How's it going, everyone? So today is a bit of a day filled with mixed emotions. I'm giving back the Lexus RCF, they're picking it up today, and in its place is a Volvo XC90. Now, I'm pretty excited for the Volvo. It has a ton of hype. It was rated Best Vehicle of the Year by Cars.com, Best SUV of the Year by Motor Trend, Top Safety Pick by IHS. So clearly, it is a brilliant vehicle and we get to spend the week with it. Real quick, shout out to Displate.com for sending me these epic metal posters. The quality's awesome and they make my room look sick. Well, there she is. Oh, it looks like it has New Jersey plates on it. That's cool. New Jersey manufacturer vehicle. Wow, look at that screen. First impression getting into this thing is, whoa, this interior is a lot nicer than I expected. Look at these seats. Look how cool that headrest design is. That is awesome. Got the inscription logo. Little Swedish flag. Love those walnut wood inlays. We got upgraded Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Huge 9-inch touchscreen. All right, let's take this thing to a better location so I can do a little walk around and show you guys what this car is all about. This is freaking cool. You activate reverse and you can pick which view you want by clicking on the car. That is so cool. So here we are with the Volvo XC90 that we have for the week. Check out the front of this car. So it has the inscription package, which gives you different chrome accents, a different front grille finish. We've got these awesome upgraded wheels, as well as some stuff in the interior like walnut trim, upgraded leather, so on and so forth. And it's only an $800 option, so I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Let's do a walk around the car real quick. I love the way the front of this looks. More specifically, these T-shaped headlights. There was actually some controversy over them, but now they are in fact legal and they look really cool. I'm not as big of a fan of the rear, but as you can see, this is a T8 all-wheel drive inscription model. So there's 5 different models of the XC90. You've got the T5, which can be front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You've got the T6 that only comes in all-wheel drive. You've got the T8, which we have here, and then you have the Excellence, which is the top of the line, starts at just above $100,000. This is the T8, and you'd think the T8 stands for turbocharged 8-cylinder, but it doesn't stand for anything close to that. In fact, this car actually has a 2-liter 4-cylinder, but it's turbocharged and supercharged, and you've got a hybrid motor, an electric motor producing 87 extra horsepower. So all 3 of those at one time sounds like a ton, but it actually works together really, really well. When you're in full hybrid mode, you get 54 mpge on the highway and 53 on the city, although you can only have a range of 20 miles pure electric. So it's not a Tesla, but pretty good for a vehicle that weighs 5,000 pounds. And this one can seat 7 people. Let's hop on in the interior here. This is part of the inscription package, that beautiful walnut trim. Upgraded Napa leather. This Bowers & Wilkins sound system is 1,400 watts. How crazy is that? Now, because this car is Swedish, it's not American or German, they go about things in a different way than you're probably used to, and I think it's really cool. And this vehicle offers some unique little trim bits and stylistic cues that you're not used to that are really, really innovative. Everyone nowadays has gone to the push button stop start. This isn't a push, you actually twist it to start the engine. Drive mode select is this awesome roller here. And this gear selector is made out of blown crystal glass. Check this out, this is nice as well. Really good quality materials. The 9-inch touchscreen is so easy to use. It's more akin to something like an iPad than pretty much almost any other infotainment system. You can pinch and zoom and double tap on the maps. It's just really intuitive, has beautiful graphics, and is just the right size. It's vertically oriented instead of horizontal, so it reminds me a little bit of a Tesla. but they did a very good job with it. With the XC90, Volvo's primary concern is safety, and that makes sense. It's a 7-seater. Chances are a lot of people are going to be carrying their kids around in the vehicle. Volvo's all about safety. It received an IIHS top pick. This was the safest car that they tested. Part of that is because they use incredible materials such as boron steel, which according to Volvo is the hardest steel known to man. I looked it up. Young's modulus, 470 gigapascals. That means it is extremely strong. Finally, my engineering degree, well, I've got a month left till I can say degree, is coming to use. But clearly, if you care about your kids and the passengers, which I don't know why I said that, I hope you do, this is an awesome choice. Hopefully you can see up there, there's a heads-up display. It's telling me the speed limit ahead is 25 miles per hour and I'm going 0. But it also has auto braking. If there were a deer to run right in front of me, the car is able to sense large animals and come to a complete stop. Also, if we start drifting out of a lane, it's got runoff road mitigation, so it can steer the car back into the lane and prevent you from crashing. Before we take this thing for a drive, I'm gonna hop in the back to see how much space we actually have. All right, so we are in the back seats, not the full back, however. Look how much space there are when the seats are folded down. That is incredible. I have plenty of headroom, tons. Look at this beautiful, it's covered right now, but we've got this beautiful sunroof. Plenty of headroom and plenty of legroom as well, and I love this climate control system, which I will show you. Also, these headrests are so cool. They're not the most comfortable in the world, but damn do they look awesome. Check this out. Everything is so intuitive. I haven't even played with this yet, and I could tell that this is how it operates. We've got heated rear seats, cool little vents. I love the touches, the detail of this Bowers & Wilkins sound system. Look at the leather and how it wraps around this wood trim. You can actually feel the grain in the wood. I'm now chilling in the cargo compartment of the XC90. Plenty of space. I could hang out back here, have a tailgate, or store endless camera equipment. Oh, let's fold the seat up. Let's see if I can fold it up while I'm in here. Oh, unfortunately, this one's too far back. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh. See, everything's so intuitive. All right, I'm gonna climb into this one. On today's episode of Contortionists. While headroom is definitely lessened, legroom isn't great, but I actually can fit back here, and that's saying something that this isn't just for little kids. Or maybe I'm a little kid, I don't know. So there's a little walk around of the features of the XC90. Let's take it for a drive and see what the dynamics are like and how comfortable or powerful it is on the road. All right, let's get going. The one thing that has confused me about this car is knowing when it's actually on. Because it's a hybrid, if it starts up in full electric mode, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like you've got this indicator on the dash that sweeps up, letting you know it's ready and it's got electric power. Let's start moving. Yep, that is the case. And then right now, looks like only electric power. The gasoline motor hasn't kicked in. You've got a nice heated steering wheel. It comes on really quick. It's very, very cold outside. It's like 27 degrees. Unfortunately, in about 2 months, 27 degrees will feel warm. The heated seats are great as well, and you've got multiple different massage settings. That took a little while to figure out how to actually activate that. On the left of the seat, there's this knob that you can turn, and if you turn that up, it activates all of the seat settings on the screen here. So massage, let's turn that on. And now we're at swell, intensity, normal, speed, normal. I like that you can change the speed and intensity because often the massagers are too weak. One thing I notice, it's pretty severe, and hopefully I get used to it, is how responsive the brakes are. And I mean overly so. The initial dip in the pedal doesn't do much at all, and then right past that, it comes on so hard. It's good from a safety standpoint, as you're not gonna accidentally not brake enough, but I find myself braking too hard quite a bit of the time. I'm gonna activate power, and immediately you notice the exhaust get much louder. We've got the gasoline engine turned on all the time. Let's floor it. Downshift. It sounds all right. It is definitely decently powerful, 400 horsepower. You got some nice controls on the steering wheel as well. Changing channels, volumes. You've got speech commands. Let's see if I can figure this out on the first try. Turn up the heat.
climate system off.
Turn on climate system.
Turning on auto climate.
Ooh. Make climate 75 degrees.
Temperature set to 75 degrees.
That is sick. All right, I think we should test out the audio in this car because it has 1400 watts. And it's also got Apple CarPlay, so I'm gonna try to connect my phone to it and play a royalty-free song on Spotify in order to test the speakers, and that way I can actually show you the sound without getting any copyright infringements, because that would be bad.
Floating through the silence in my
Oh, this sounds good.
skin.
Let's see.
My body's wearing thin. My fears tell me I'll never win.
Change the sound settings.
My body's wearing thin.
Sound experience. Concert. Damn, the sound system is sick. My sister and I are about to go to the airport to go home to California for Thanksgiving break. We got Eddie experiencing this for the first time. What do you think so far?
The materials and design are beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now check this out.
No, my first impression was that gear shifter lever is so stubby. Literally, you walk up, it looks really, oh, it's like crystal.
It's crystal. It's crystal glass.
But it's like,
it's a little stubby.
It's like vestigial.
Yeah, it's similar to yours. This is the start-stop.
Now the light's gonna turn off. Is it on?
Now it's on. It's in a hybrid
Does
mode.
it start in pure electric first?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like the SUV version of my car.
Oh, dude, sick.
Dude.
Holy crap, it has an equalizer. This sounds so good.
This might be cooler than a full-size supercharged Range Rover. I like
Might be.
the technology and luxury is by far
Off the
superior.
Oh, you're in it. You're in the video. So we've arrived at the airport. We're gonna go to California. I'm giving Eddie the Volvo for the rest of the week.
I'm excited.
He's excited. It's pretty cool.
is covered in leather.
It is. The key is really nice.
It's attached to my finger right now.
Oh, why is it so blurry? Excuse me, focus. There we go, there we go.
There it is.
It is really nice.
It's leather.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, please browse our channel and subscribe. Don't follow her on Instagram. Look forward to seeing you next video.